HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion's structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not
Kill that son of a bitch!
Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of...
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to see if it's possible to beat Dying Light without any weapons. The rules are simple, no weapons, and yeah, that's all. So let's dive right into this. Our boy Crane is sent into Turkey to get some shady shit for the GRE director. We greet some locals,
Then take him to Rais.
Back up! All of you!
some not so friendly, some overly friendly, and some just the right amount of friendly. Anyways, after meeting my new friends, I take a much deserved nap, but then get straight to work. We go to save someone on the 13th floor and got a handy dandy pipe. But we don't need that, not with these bad boys. Anyways, we straight leg kick him to high hell and show our first tactic to killing zombies. I don't know a better way to kill him, to be honest. We change our clothes into something a little more drippy, and we take some parkour lessons. Now to finally leave the tower after we get supplies from the quartermaster, of course.
Oh, you're the new scout. Rahim radioed me about you.
He doesn't believe in me, but that's okay. I dismantled the weapon because your boy doesn't need handouts. Alright, so here's a question I had early in the run. Does this count? I mean, it isn't my fault that they fall into spikes, you know? Like, I'm sorry I hit you so hard that you fell into them. Either way, I put it to a vote with the boys and they said it isn't cheating. Back to meeting new people. Our friend Spike here wants us to set up a couple of traps for Brecken and his runners as they go out on a night run.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street.
I could not stress this enough. The beginning of this run was terrible. I had no easy kill strats other than the spiky barrels. So the second trap car was a nightmare to get through because the streets were crawling with zombies. This shit took me a long ass time to get done. I don't know, like 30-40 minutes maybe. By the time I would lure the zombies away from the cars, once I returned, they had just a whole new horde spawned.
Foot transit is really easy to control. I'm enjoying it.
After setting up lights, power goes out and I go to the power station to fix it. And this big burly motherfucker, god damn, it took him forever to kill. It took me 3 tries because I would get greedy and just get my shit rocked trying to get an extra hit in. Well, until I got the rhythm of beating the absolute piss out of him. This fight only made me worry about thickums over here. but little did I know I'd have a lot more problems with goddamn Tahir. But we'll get to that.
Reckon, come on. I mean, we need Anderson. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that
And
already.
we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right? Did you guys give Crane and me the room?
Those not so friendly boys I met earlier, I have to work for now. But before that, we have to grind a little bit of strength.
It just works.
Now that I'm at Rise's tower, I realize that the big boy from earlier is a goddamn Chad. Why does he let this fucking virgin run the place? A majority of encounters are honestly the same. I'd kick a zombie to the floor and punch the shit out of him, so let's skip ahead. Jade and I are infiltrating the school to steal some antizin, you know, the anti-zombie drug.
Go ahead, dude. What the fuck?
And it's full of human enemies. Luckily, I unlocked my two best friends, a drop kick and stomp. It should be a piece of cake.
Hellfire Dreadnought status can. Oh, there's gotta be a limit on them, right? Another generator.
Oh god, they're spawn camping me.
If
Getting spawn camped by the fucking enemies. Goddamn it.
Yeah, alright, so the drop kick didn't work like I thought it would. But I can still throw the enemies when they come in for an attack, and then I can kick them. That shit still works like a charm.
I was gonna try to pick a map, but it only allowed me to play I'm gonna see if I can change my configuration file real quick, just so I don't need frame drop.
So my files got corrupted, and I want to fucking cry, because it was one of the most important sections on how human encounters go. Essentially, I'll just drop kick them and run up and try to stomp their head in. It usually works on all humans. But the next part is what I feared the most in the run, fighting the Demolisher. And thank God that I got the focus skill. What it does is give me a damage bonus for hitting the same enemy repeatedly. And oh lord, I fought this bastard for like an hour. And with every death, he got a little more health.
God damn it.
There we fucking go.
No, not this again. Your skills no longer come as a surprise, Crane. The GRE selects its operatives well. Shit. Pathetic. All right. Kill him.
Crane, save these people. They don't deserve all of this.
You, give me that torch. Crane!
Yes! I am!
Dude hit the go-go button. So the section in Rise's tower, I had to deal with multiple enemies with guns. But as I mentioned, my files got corrupted. So it kind of went like this. Running through Old Town, we would get to Rise's base, and this is gonna be fucking frustrating.
There we fucking go.
What's going on?
40 minutes. Fucking stuck on these 4 guys for 40 fucking minutes. Oh my god, this was the most frustrating shit I had to deal with. Honestly, the hardest part of the run, other than fighting Tahir, was these sections of long hallways or open spaces filled with dudes with guns.
Hey, what's going on up there?
The good thing I should have explained earlier is that when I kill someone, if I happen to die, I would respawn, but the enemy I killed doesn't. So it's just a process of kill, die, repeat.
Kill that son of a bitch!
Now the fight with Tahir. He's a big burly bastard and a tough cookie. I didn't know how I was gonna kill him. Drop kicks weren't doing the trick. It looked like he didn't take any damage. Plus, while getting back up, I would be vulnerable to his attacks. I tried the charge attack, but even that didn't look like it worked. I maybe should have persisted a little more, but more on that later. What seemed to work was heavy attacks. Every time I would hit him, he'd stumble backwards, allowing me to chain these and stun lock him. That is until I ran out of stamina. Now, it's just a battle of attrition.
I can see this kind of talk pains you. Don't worry, the pain will soon be over.
Are you fucking stun locking me again, game?
Die, boy!
Unfortunately, like the Demolisher fight, every death meant he gained a little more health.
Don't stun lock me. No, no, no. I'm so fucking close. Oh fuck. No, 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 no. Fucker. Fuck, he's so close. Just had to give him one more right hook. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Jesus. Fuck you to here. Oh, there we fucking go, you son of a bitch.
But I had finally done it. And he was the last big hurdle to the end of the game. Everything else was a matter of running past all the zombies to finish the few remaining missions. Giving the research to Dr. Camden, activating the radio tower at the top of Haran, and getting into Rise's tower to complete the QTE. Since the game was all but complete, I want to say a few things. My friend, the J Renegade, told me about a YouTuber named Dante Ravioli about halfway through this run. He did this same challenge, but I didn't watch his video because I didn't want it to influence how I played. But with the Tahir fight, maybe I should have kept charging into him since that's how Mr. Ravioli killed him.
I chose the charge attack and went at it. This attack was better than using my fists, but it still only took off a pixel of health for every couple of successful charges I did. Which, by the way, I started the Tahir fight as a level 12, and I ended it as a level 15 and a half. That's how many times I had to charge and dodge him. I spent an hour and a half on this fight in total, and once I started using the charge attack on him, I never died once. This was one of the most stressful boss fights I've ever done in the game, but after that long hour and a half, the deed was done.
He has a lot of gaming challenges, and I love his videos. A link to Dante Ravioli's channel is in the description. Go subscribe since it's a great channel. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a like? And if you would like to see more of my content, please consider subscribing. Also, go follow my thumbnail artist. Her link is in the description, as well as the music used in this video. I hope you have a great day.